Hi there. Good morning to you all. Hello, world. It's your Viking man from Sweden. Your friendly Viking tuning in with his 100 days of visibility challenge, day 18. The challenge where I speak about nothing in particular and where teaching and preparing is banned. So, there are helicopters above my head all the fucking time out here. Even now, it's back. Wow. And I have this relationship to helicopters. It was like in the end of 2000, and I guess, was it the end of 2020? I started noticing that there was a much higher frequency of helicopters in the air than previously in my life. Still don't understand why, but I don't know if you hear it. Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter every day, several helicopters. Anyway, yeah. I guess I'm curious. For those of you who have been watching this regularly, what is it that draws you back to this particular format? I feel like there's a new challenge that is emerging inside of me. That the transmission of just beingness, of passion, of truth, of all of these things that I care about should have the potential, or I wanted to have the potential of creating as much impact or more impact than my teaching. And yesterday I created this video that spread very fast on the Ruble. I'm not going to go into that, but I'm excited about the opportunity of sharing raw humanity in a similar fashion, or at a similar level of impact. And I wonder, like, as you're watching this, as you're being with me in this experiment, sometimes it's a bit awkward. Sometimes I hit the groove as part of the challenge, and I feel transmission. I feel, some sort of a grace. This is for you, those of you who have been watching many of these. What is it? What is it about it? And I'm asking not just for attention. I'm asking because in my programming, I grew up thinking, based on the conditioning of my dad, that I need to serve with some particular thing that is typically, cognitive or academic. And I've been exploring full expression for most of my life, or that's not actually true, but at least for the last, I'd say, 6 to 8 years, I've done that as I've been creating Reclaiming the Throne in the world, and wanting to find a way to blast it out wider, this message of sovereignty and self-responsibility and waking the fuck up and just becoming the light in the dark, because it's a very, very dark chapter in humanity right now, and so many people don't have the courage to face reality. And so we need people who are able to move beyond their conditioning, that you're supposed to be this or you're supposed to be that, you're supposed to be blue church member, you're supposed to be polite, you're supposed to not challenge the social taboos and norms, you're not supposed to make people feel uncomfortable. All of those people, they need leaders that are turned on, for fuck's sake, like they are properly ignited. And this is what I'm hoping that I can find more and more of in this challenge. It's day 18 now. I'm starting to feel some new grooves open up in terms of a certain fire in my belly that is getting more and more activated on these. And that's my experiment. And so, in a sense, I'm just doing this for myself. Don't give a fuck if you watch it or not. But if you are, I'd love to know what, if you're a repeat viewer, what is it that is compelling about this kind of format? Yeah, I'm curious about that. Because anything, like I was thinking to myself earlier today about this topic that I've been exploring previously in the challenge, of that little subtle shift in my interior world when I click record or go live using StreamYard. That's the one that I want fully eliminated. And it's getting smaller. You know, why should there be a difference in who I am when I'm not on this camera as compared to who I am when the camera is on? This is the fake world that we live in, right? Where you know, the Oscars, the fake Oscars, the fake celebrity culture, the fake influencer culture, the fake degenerate Western world culture. It's all facade, it's all image. Everyone's suffering under the surface. What the fuck is this bullshit that we've been engaged in for decades? Like, it's fucking bullshit, right? And I want there to be a way for me to completely unplug from this kind of conditioning in my own life. And hoping as well that we can inspire each other in some way to not be putting on any efforting when we switch between roles, when we switch between, you know, recording or not recording. This is important to me. That's really important to me. I think that's about it. So if you watch this after it's been live, I know on YouTube there's these two people. I don't know if it's the same two people or if it's just a random occurrence, but these same two people always like immediately. And so if there are indeed two people that are always on it at the very beginning of me doing these, then particularly I would love to hear from you. What is it that draws you back to this particular format? See you, two people. All right, have a great day. I hope you're well. It's a sunny day outside of Stockholm. World is getting crazier by the minute, and surfing the wave. Bye.